Ladies and gentlemen, give me a couple seconds because since we're in the month of spooky and horror, I figured I'd go ahead and say something pretty funny. Anybody knows Jason Voorhees? He's probably the most known slasher of all time. In fact, he's had like 11 movies. In fact, there's a brand new game coming out soon for him. Well, something a little bit funny to me is that everybody's always been like, well, he's a zombie, obviously. He's not really a zombie, believe it or not. He's actually a deadite. If you don't know what a deadite is from the Necronomicon, which is in Ash versus the Evil Dead. If you don't know that movie, I highly suggest you go watch it, or Army of Darkness. Both really great films. But yeah, he's a deadite. In fact, there's multiple things kind of saying this, including a comic book series from 2007, the Freddy versus Jason. That movie kind of also cemented it. You also have the Jason Goes to Hell movie, which everybody kind of hates. It's understandable. You have the Necronomicon and the Dagger. Those two both kind of work in this favor. You also have the director of that film saying, hey, Jason is a deadite. So, yeah, there y'all go. The whole, reason he's not killed so much is because of that. Makes kind of a lot of sense. And if y'all ever read the comic book, Freddy versus Ash versus Jason, maybe I said the names wrong, but that kind of explains a little bit more about that lore and the fact that the trademarks are always in talk. I would absolutely love if we get a movie that has all three of these, fighting. It is kind of sad, though, that we won't really have the chance to have the original actors. For anybody that does not know, the actor that played Freddy is kind of retired. Bruce Campbell also kind of retired and said that he wasn't going to do any more movies. However, I do think there could be a workaround with if they did another Ash movie, just have a new actor play and have the old Ash, that being Bruce, kind of show up and explain everything and almost make a new one, kind of like a passing of the torch type deal. And of course, Jason's had like 4 or 5 different actors over the years. However, the very first Jason, which was the little boy Jason in the very first movie, he is actually grown up now, and he actually does a horror band, which I think he would actually do really good. Anyway, if y'all want every little detail of why this theory is true, there's a video currently on my YouTube. It got released yesterday. It goes over everything. And it's a brand new editing style for me, so please give me some feedback. Anyway, bye y'all.